Imagine you were trying to build like a groundbreaking new AI app.
Right.
Um, Before you even write a single line of useful code, you are stuck spending months just wiring up databases.
Yeah, that tedious hidden work used to be the unavoidable reality for builders.
Right. But as I was browsing through the AIagentstore.ai page today, which is our usual spot to see what's actually moving the needle, it became clear the whole landscape is shifting. Today, we are looking at Truffle AI.
And we are really going to see how developers are rapidly getting AI agents into apps without wrestling with those massive backend systems.
Exactly. So let's clarify what Truffle AI actually is for anyone listening.
Right, because it is definitely not a chatbot. Like, you aren't going to log into a sleek interface to ask it for a dinner recipe.
No fancy front end here.
Exactly. It's a closed-source, freemium development platform designed specifically to expose powerful AI agents as simple APIs.
So it handles the heavy backend computation, right?
Yeah, so businesses can just jump straight into rapid prototyping and business automation.
I mean, it's pure infrastructure. It really reminds me of building a smart home. Like, if you're a developer trying to build a smart house, you shouldn't have to invent copper wiring.
Oh, that is a brilliant way to visualize it.
Right. Truffle AI comes in and provides the electrical grid and the Wi-Fi routers hidden in the walls.
Yeah, the invisible stuff.
Exactly. That way, your agents, like the smart thermostats and security cameras, have an environment where they can actually function, draw power, and talk to each other.
Well, you just focus on what the user experiences. In the industry, they actually call this the AWS for AI agents.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, because building those underlying grids from scratch is just an absolute nightmare.
Which makes sense why they target software developers, product managers, and founders.
Exactly. They need a low-code solution to deploy automated workflows, things like handling customer support tickets or crunching internal analytics.
Right. And doing all that without hiring an entire team of machine learning specialists just to maintain servers.
Yeah, it saves so much overhead.
But looking at the page, I am genuinely confused by something.
Oh, what's that?
Well, if this platform is the powerhouse behind all these automated operations, why is its autonomy score sitting at only 39%?
I know, it sounds super low, right?
Yeah, that seems incredibly low for a tool claiming to drive AI workflows.
Yeah.
Wait, is the platform fundamentally limited?
Well, it looks like a limitation until you consider its actual role. That score is at 39% because Truffle AI is not meant to be an autonomous agent itself.
Oh, because it's the infrastructure layer we were just talking about.
Exactly. To make an individual AI agent truly autonomous, it requires an environment that handles highly complex technical requirements.
Such as?
Well, you need persistent memory so the agent can remember a conversation it had with a user 3 weeks ago.
Right, which isn't easy to build.
And you need complex state management. That essentially means keeping track of exactly where a user is within a multi-step process.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to wire up vector databases.
Wait, let me stop you there because vector databases sounds like some heavy jargon. We are basically talking about the system that acts as the agent's long-term brain, right?
Yeah, essentially.
The architecture that lets it sift through massive amounts of unstructured data, like thousands of PDFs in milliseconds.
That is exactly right. And wiring those vector databases along with memory and state management is incredibly difficult.
Right, nobody wants to build that from scratch for every single project.
Exactly. So Truffle manages those exact complexities. It provides the reliable foundation that allows developers to launch their own fully autonomous agents on top of it.
So Truffle itself doesn't need a high autonomy score.
No, its entire job is to keep the lights on for the agents that do need it.
You know, if you're a startup founder listening right now, your barrier to entry basically just vanished. You are no longer hard-coding manual logic.
Right, you are simply directing traffic for these intelligent, automated systems.
Which is a huge shift.
It completely flips the software development lifecycle. We're moving from writing every single rule by hand to managing environments where the software essentially runs itself.
Which leaves us with a fascinating thread to pull on. If platforms like Truffle AI make deploying these highly capable agents as simple as setting up a basic web server, how long until every single app you use relies on an invisible, autonomous workforce running the entire backend?
Wow. We're definitely stepping into an era where the software running our lives manages itself behind the curtain.
It's wild to think about. To explore how developers are using this and to see the platform details for yourself, head over to AIagentstore.ai. Thank you so much for taking the time to read the podcast, and we will catch you next time.